What's up, gang? It's me, your girl, twitch.tv/ShellSpoonFi, and today we're gonna be continuing Blueprints where we left off last time. We're gonna be doing another couple runs. Maybe like 1 or 2 runs. I don't know. We're gonna walk around. We're gonna see things. Maybe we'll figure something out. Maybe something will spark in my brain and we'll figure a thing out. But we're mostly gonna be walking for the next 2 hours. So welcome in. I hope you brought your walking shoes. We're gonna go for a little stroll. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. I hope everyone's doing well. How are you, Adora? How are you, Dent? How are you, Rosie? Lovely puppy. And to all of our lurkers, hello. And to anyone watching on the YouTube channel when I post this VOD at the end of the year. I'm being so mean to myself, but I'm so behind. So, like, it's not even a problem of I am Spomf. Explain to me what the fuck Spomf is, please. But as I was saying, it's not even like a problem of, oh, I need to upload these to the channel. These are uploaded. I have the past like 2 weeks of VODs uploaded to the channel. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then today would be the 5th one, or yesterday would be the 5th one. Let's see. Stop Running Fish is the last one I had on here, and then the Blueprints one from the 24th, and the Blueprints one from the 25th. So the past 2 weeks, and then the start of this week's streams is what I don't have. So I have the past 2 week streams uploaded. I don't have this week's streams uploaded yet, but those are uploaded. I was working on thumbnails and stuff for them like a few days ago. What I need to do is I really need to edit some of those VODs down. There was some background stuff. There was some stuff I couldn't avoid. And some stuff that was way too personal in at least one of those VODs. But because I need everything to be in order in my brain, these numbers need to be in order, I'm going to be sad. I have not uploaded. I have not published. But I'll get around to it. I'll work on it. I was working on it the other night, but then my edible and my beer hit. I decided to start working on it on like 420. And I took an edible, I got a little crossfaded. I took an edible, I grabbed the beer. Yeah, those hit, and I wasn't editing anything. I wasn't working on shit after that, I'll tell you what. But I did start making the thumbnails, so those should be going up soon. Let's say soon. Yeah, let's say soon. I know what Pomp is. I don't know what that is either. What's up, Neon? How are you? My favorite Spiber. What's up, Spiber? Spomf is a little tired, but not EB. With a little dash of energy from sweet tea. Yo, I want some sweet tea. I got 0 sugar, 0 calories, 0 caffeine, 0 sodium per serving. Sparkling water. Sparkling water. Bubbly. I also have, for when I'm not feeling the sparkling, a fucking gallon of water. Right here. Is this a gallon? Close enough. Pomp is a Japanese onomatopoeia for a girl hitting the bed front first. Oh, just like flopping into bed. Now that you mention it, I think I've seen that in like manga and stuff. And different pieces of art where it's just like kind of like a wham, pow kind of like effect from comic books here. But for the manga, it will be like a pump or something. Yeah, it's cool. Okay. So, blueprints. Kinda, but manga has so many more specific ones. Like what? What is like a really random? I haven't read manga in forever. And by that, I mean I was caught up with One Piece until like end of Wano. And then I think that's the point where I just kind of stopped reading manga. My favorite is Shin. What's that one? But yeah, we'll get those VODs posted. And then if you're watching over on the YouTube, hi and welcome. I hope you're doing well. I hope you enjoy these VODs from like 20 years ago. I hope you enjoy these VODs from like 20 years ago. But yeah, we're gonna get in here. We're getting in here. Bam. Oh, y'all want to hear something sad? I just looked down and saw my tablet, and it made me sad. That's Shin. Shin. You gotta like elongate it. Shin. The sound of someone like pointedly, silently staring at you. But it's silent staring. How does it have sound? If there was a sound to attribute that or to that, yeah, that'd probably be it. That would probably be it. You want to hear something super sad though? The other day, I just saw it and it popped into my head. It's completely unrelated. I guess it's kind of related because the way that my brain got to this right now, to even mention this, is because I was thinking of something that I didn't do every day. The VOD posting like I'm supposed to. And then I was thinking of something that I did do every day. Speaking of, super proud of myself. I've been doing art stuff every day. I've been picking up my tablet and doing my little doodles every day for this year. There is not a day where I haven't done it. I've done it every single day. Except for today, of course. I haven't done it yet today. But like, the last one I did was day 115. And that's the night, if you look up like days in the year up until now, we're around like 115, 116. I believe today is day 116. So I've literally been doing it. I told myself at the start of the year, I'll start this, and I probably won't keep up with it, but I have been. And my tablet has become one of the most used things in my setup, aside from like, you know, my mic and stuff. But I reach for it every day. And it's starting to get battle damaged. It's starting to get battle damaged. I've had it for like a few years. And I've used it on and off. But now it's starting to see like a lot of use. The front has like a couple scratches, you know? But it's nothing too bad. Is it shiny? Not really. I need to clean it. It's not shiny. Not really, no. Listen, this shit's seen a lot of use. And then it gets stuffed into a corner. Anyway, I stuffed it against the cabinet that I have next to my setup. I guess when I wasn't paying attention, it fell onto the floor, onto its back. and my chair leg ended up on it, and my weight ended up sitting, and I didn't notice. So now it's got this like big meaty crack along one of the buttons, and like the left portion, I want to say like the mid left most portion of the tablet has this like crack. Thankfully the crack doesn't extend a little bit more to the right, because if it did, it would be on the drawing surface. Thankfully it's pretty big. It's a pretty big tablet. I went large for my first art tablet, so it's not small. I could use the rest of the tablet if it did, but it would suck real bad. It would suck real bad if that wasn't the case. But battle damage, it's getting there. It might be time to start thinking about a new one soon. This thing has survived like airplane nukes. So like I'm gonna be sad for it to go, but it might be time. It might be time soon. I've gone through so many scares. I've opened it thinking it wasn't working before. It was a whole thing. It turned out it was like a Windows ink fucking thing that was wrong, and not even the tablet. But it survived so much bullshit. I'm very happy with it. It was a Huion H1161, and it's run me very well. If I was gonna buy another, I think I would go with another Huion if I was gonna do like a non-display. But I've also been looking at like XP Pen. They have some cheap display tablets. And I think that if I was gonna replace this, I might want to go with a display tablet. But anyway, enough like rambling. Enough rambling. I think it's time to get started. What are we? Day 23. I like your rambling though. Oh, point right, point left. I don't know. Shut up. It's fun though. I don't know. I've really started more ramble. Fine. I've really been enjoying it. I've really been enjoying drawing. It's funny because one of my inspirations are here in chat right now. How you doing, yeah? How are you doing, Spyber? I don't know. Seeing Neon draw every day and like really coming into it as like an artist. I've seen Neon's like silly doodles, and I was the focus for a while of some of Neon's silly doodles, and that was always super cool to like see the little pieces of fan art. And then it started to get more serious, and now we're looking at full blown like comics and shit coming from Neon. Neon's become like super fucking awesome artists, and I'm so proud of them. But that was kind of inspiring. It was really inspiring to watch that. And so the tablet has become like this focal point of my life where I'm now drawing like every day. And it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad to see this crack. I look at it and I'm like, damn, that sucks a lot. But This shit still works. It still works. That button works just fine, right? Nothing under it has been punctured. It's just cracking on the surface, you know? It's just like surface level damage. The tablet itself maintains functionality like entirely. And that's neat. But yeah, maybe. Maybe. I've been looking at XP Pen. Maybe at the end of the year. Maybe at the end of the year. If a couple things pan out favorably this year, maybe. I also need a desk. Like I think I'm talking about like, oh yeah, I'll upgrade my tablet. I'll replace my tablet. I need to replace my desk so I have space for a tablet so that this doesn't happen again. God, my desk is such a piece of shit. It's not a desk. My desk isn't a desk. Y'all want something funny? My desk is not a desk. My desk is a fucking TV stand. You know how the TV stands have like little shelves? Yeah, I end up with like one leg spread to the side and the other like barely in the little cubby where you would put like speakers or like DVDs or something. I have no space to be underneath. The fucking thing isn't wide enough to be like a desk. My desk is literally a TV. It was you! I remember it! Oh my god, I was just... Yeah, it's so funny. It's so funny because I was dead ass about to be like, at least my desk is in a TV. I remember I had a friend who fucking had sent me a picture of their fucking TV. I was just about to ramble my way into that. I have this fucking friend that sent me a picture of their setup and they were on a fucking TV. At least this shit is not just a fucking TV. How's your TV desk going? Oh my god, it was you. Alright, my water's done. We are 30 minutes into fucking yapping. So I'm gonna start the game now. It would be so good if the touchscreen tech wasn't outdated beyond usability. That would be so cool. Oh my god. I've seen so many like designs for tabletop like dungeon like tabletop game desks where they would have like touch compatible panels for displaying game states and maps and drawing on them to like show what the people are doing. And I've always been like, damn, it would be cool as fuck to have that as a desk. If I could have chat scrolling on my fucking desk, that would be so baller. Could you imagine? Could you imagine having like chat just scrolling on one side of your desk? Oh, if I could do that, like if I could replace my tablet and drawing setup with that, I'll have fucking art on one side, chat on the other side. I'll fucking play my game on the desk. I wouldn't even be able to have monitors anymore because I'll just fucking replace them fucking shits to look at that. Because that would be so fucking cool. That would be so cool. Oh. I'd fucking play my game on the desk. Nah, that would hurt after a while. Just like having your neck craned down to look. It's probably not good for drawing either. It'd probably be cool as like a thing for like chat or something. Like, oh, you just have it off to the side of your mouse. You kind of just like glance over, you see a couple words there. And that's like cool. Now I'm thinking about it. I kind of want. No, that's too much, right? That's too much. Angle the desk. You're so smart. You're so smart. You're so smart. Yes. I was just thinking, Computer cases. This is the worst fucking idea, by the way. Computers get like hot enough. You do not need this. But think about how cool it would be if your computer, if your fucking glass side panel was also a monitor, also a display. Like you could set it to see through, so you could see the inside, but you could then put like a movie or something on there. How quickly would something like that devolve into jiggly anime girls? I would put. I say that like I totally wouldn't put some really, really, really pretty jiggly furry girl on the side of my fucking PC case. Like that. Like that wouldn't be the first thing I fucking do. 12 hours. I would do it immediately. I would do it fucking immediately. Second one, I just fucking got. I just installed my OS. Bam. It's on there already. The GIF is already loaded. Made some really good process in Dark Tide earlier today. Hell yeah. Also, need to complain about the new event they have. Do it. Complain right now. Tell me what's up. What happened? What happened? What happened, Paul B? Alcy plays gotcha. Don't ever come into my house and disrespect me like this again. I used to. I used to a lot. Part of, like, one of the biggest reasons that I hate gotcha so much is because I used to be really sucked into it. And I couldn't afford to be sucked into it. I was also a child. There was a lot of things wrong with my childhood. Okay, there were a lot of things that were not great. But underage gambling was a big one. And I got sucked into that hole for a while. Not just that, but like lots of things, you know? I don't know. That became something as I started doing gaming streaming that I kind of decided that I wasn't cool with, you know? As I started to do like Celeste stuff and I started having a bunch of younger people around and just so many interactions with people. I think one of the biggest ones was someone younger telling me that they just spent like $400 or $500 on Genshin Impact that week, like that day. Like, oh, I just dropped 400 on this, and I was like, huh? And it all really hit. It all really hit. Shows in your session with anime girl gift displays. Wouldn't I listen, gang, I'm a bunny girl, okay? My brain only goes so many places, right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't say furry. I said how long before, my fucking fragile defense here. How long before people just start doing that on those? And then I said I do a furry. I want the tools. Oh, shovel? Fuck yeah, I'll take it. Shovel. What is next? What else? What else? Not wrench. What else? Sledgehammer? Really? Shovel and sledgy? Shatter padlocks? Sure. Sure, sure, sure. We'll take it. Anything else? The event brings a new modifier for missions where it's slightly smaller enemy amounts, but instead, nothing but specialists and elites, gunners, ragers, poxbusters, maulers, etc. And they have 2 times armor and health. Not even good balance of groups either. I'm talking like 100 ragers all coming at you at once. All was 5 separate missions. The final stretch because of them. Damn. Really 100 of them? That's a lot. I'm sorry. So back in last session, right? We saw these birds knocked over. I really didn't understand what that meant. Low end, they don't hold back. Why so many? They shouldn't have that many. They shouldn't have that many. That's too many. That's more than one. That's more than one, puppy. That's more than one. I decided to go for Den to start because it's a little easier, I think. Commissary mailroom, your package has been delivered. Sure. What do we got? Amateur lockpicking kit, silver key, 2 keys. I like that. That leads to the room with the lots of things, right? Occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. This room with many doors. Okay. We got a bunch of panaceas done for my veteran. Only 5 to go before I have 100% my vet. Nice. Hell yeah, I'm proud of you. Keep it up. Keep enjoying your game. Alright, parlor. We're gonna go for... Blue box is empty. The blue box is true. This is the blue box. So this is a lie, right? And if this is a lie, does that mean it's in the blue box? Because this is true. This is the blue box. This box is blue. And this says the blue box is true. Which makes this true because this is true. So this is a lie. That means that the blue box is full. Click. Please be full. Please be full. Please be full. Yay! Yeah, no, I know you would never again. It's just funny. Everything goes back to what if anime girl gift. But I don't even like anime. That's like the only thing in my head is like, I don't even like anime. I like girls though. I like girls so much. Oh, I might be gay. I might be a little gay as a treat. That's a little bit though, as a treat. Girls are so good. Yeah, yeah, pretty. Bedroom, I'll take it. I'll take it. We'll go back to the middle. There's a gem on the table. There usually is. Usually is a gem on the table. Car, minecart. Car, minecart. Commissary. Takes me to the left. Bedroom. Pantry. Bedroom, I guess. We'll take a bedroom. No items in here? Not here, no. Sad. Observatory. Storeroom. Chapel. No chapel. Yeah. If we do that, as much as I want the gems, if we do that, it's bad. Let's do observatory. Up our star count. Farmer's apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Nice. Anything good in here? Stars. Spiral staircase. I should fill my water. My glass with water. Hallway. The key. I always like hallway. A lot. So if I get storeroom here, I'll take it. Storeroom is not the one I wanted. Not the one I was thinking of. Actually, I was thinking of the other one. Ooh, and a lockbox? Oh, I'll take that for sure. Maybe that was worth it. Smash that shit. Ooh. We're kind of set for, if we get... Corridor is always left unlocked. We can go to pantry, get some coins. Let's go pantry, get some coins in case we get an apple. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Extra steps. Lockpick kit? No. Open with key. We'll do a normal room here, just like a normal room. Nook is fine. Nook gets me some goodies, so we'll take it. Is the foundry, the foundation. In here we got a couple things. Secret, a scrap of paper. What? Whoa! Hold on. Where are my screenshots? Where's my notepad? I gotta save that real quick. A shovel, a battery pack, and a broken lever. Okay. We have a shovel on us right now. Coin. A brick. What is this? Drawing room. We'll take it. And then what is this? This locked? This locked. Unable to pick that lock. Let me take a look real quick. We're gonna do the silver key right here, I think. This will take us to a room with many doors. That's what that means. I've never been to the cloister. I thought that it would show. Okay, we're gonna go with that. I don't think I've been here before, or maybe I have actually. Okay, I thought that it would take me to the room with the 7 doors, the hallway. But that's okay too. I'm fine with that. I am so fine with this as an option right now. Stonks and minecart. Wait. Wasn't there another minecart? It had the car. So Stonks, minecart, car? Are these supposed to mean anything when put together? I'm hearing you say important words. Is it stonks? Minecart? Car. Stonks, minecart, car. Stonks, minecart, car. I never figured this out. Never figured out what the hell this meant. We'll get it eventually. Alright, let's go. Drawing room, spare room, corridor, hallway, closet. I kinda like the spare room, so we won't. That's locked. Now it's not locked. Utility closet, furnace, commissary. Let's go utility. We learned something about this. Forest fires, only you could prevent them. We learned something about this. Turn off the gym. Turn off the dark room. Turn on the garage, maybe? Keycard entry system. We'll leave it on for now. Isn't there like a thing? Huh? I don't know how I made that purple. Can I make all of these purple? Hmm. I made them all purple. I don't know what this means. I don't know what that means. I don't understand. Crap. Okay. 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 We're gonna go to the cloister. Because I don't know if I've been there too many times. Can I even go in there? No. Why is that there? It's because it's a green room. It's ungrabbable. Unfortunate. Keycard system is currently active. We don't have security. Lockpick kit. We'll avoid it. Ah, we'll open. We have 6 keys, we'll open. Corridor is always unlocked. Let's go corridor. Paint. Monk. Nice. I like how we got here just as we hit the right, like, amount. That was good. Boiler room. Plus 10 for boiler room. Country stew, boiled chuck stew, layered, baked to perfection. Topped with mashed potato, parmesan cheese crust. It sounds delicious, though. Oh, fuck. What is that? Manor hose. Unlock keys. Oh, this is unlocked. Hallway closet. We'll do hallway closet. Give me some goodies. Give me some goodies. Bird crown. Then we'll go to the left. Part of me says don't eat strange, well-prepared foods left for you in a seemingly empty house, but also food. Well, like, I hear the words that are coming out of your mouth, right? But if you think about it, we know as players that that food is prepared by the staff. The staff are still coming in and out of the manor. Sorry about that. Yeah, we know that the food in the manor is being left out for Simon by the staff. Bit of people in your pie, you wouldn't even know it. Yummy. And maybe people should stop being so delicious. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Darkroom on? Should eat that real quick. That looks so good though. Don't it? Don't it look delicious? Damn. Plus 20. Darkroom should be on. I don't have... what's it called? Okay, here's the handle. I could use this. I just get a battery pack now, right? Shovel, handle, battery pack. Open this. Furnace, laboratory, office. How long have we been live? Like an hour? I gotta pee. Pee. Let's take a little bit of a break right here. I'll get up and I'll stretch and stuff. I gotta pee. Alright. There's been a nice run so far. I've been enjoying this one. Alright. We're gonna take a little bit of a self-care break. Whenever I take a self-care break, I always get up, try to get myself food, water, use the restroom, all that fun stuff. Whenever I do that, I always ask that y'all try to do the same. Get up, get water, get food, all that fun stuff. Take care of yourselves, and we'll be back in, like, I don't know, a little bit. In a little bit, you know what I mean? We'll come back in, like, under 10 minutes. In around 10 minutes or so, we'll come back, you know? We'll try. We'll try. Slash self or slash commercial. I'm gonna throw a commercial up for 3 minutes. I almost said for an hour. It's like, wait a minute. I'm gonna throw a commercial up for 3 minutes. And when the commercial comes down, we will have no advertisements, no pre-rolls for people coming in the stream for the next hour. Like I said, any medication you have to take, get yourself some water, get yourself some food, take care of yourselves, and we'll be back after this break, yeah? BRB. Grab the office. Did I ever put the sign on? I did not. Fuck. That's okay. Sometimes your locally sourced funny girl forgets. Who's it doing in the office? Indies books matching each side is available. Purchase in Reddington. Huh. Antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken. Enough time to put another work order before Simon arrives. So make sure the west and east levers are operational. So that one is the center one. And are there different statues? I wonder. Who are these statues of? Okay, I'm curious. Can I like bullshit together an answer here? Just cobble together an answer. I have the tree. Right? So I could see all these people that the statues are related to, right? Let me see. Okay, there's the tree, right? One of them is Herbert. We'll come back to this. Oh. The office, right? Staff members' rooms. Spread gold. Oh, sure. Not that I really need it. And we'll open the door here. Unable to pick. That's okay. Boiler room. If only I had gems still. Am I able to do anything else? No, right? That's kind of it now. There's no more rooms. Place your spare room. I can go to the spare room. Meep, hello there. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing alright. I'm chilling. I'm chilling, existing, doing my best out here. You know what I mean? How are you? I'm doing my best as I always do, you know? Out here streaming 5 days a week. That's Thursday to Monday. Having a good time. Doing okay passing time with Core Keeper for the day so far. Nice. Nice. I think I played a little bit of Core Keeper around the time of Core Keeper's release. I played it forever ago. Forever ago now. It was alright. It was fun. How are you enjoying it? Yeah, I played it. I played Core Keeper in 2022. And it says it released in 2024. So maybe I played back in early access. How is it now? Nice. Hunger starting to hit my AFK a few minutes. Get some food. Hey, you go take care of yourself. That's way more important than hanging out in some bunny girl channel. Thank you so much for coming to hang out, though. Appreciate it. Sad. No gems. We could read that library book we got, though. Enjoy your food. What if I like the bunny girl on her channel? Give her head pats. But still take care of yourself first and then hang out in her stream. You know what I mean? Like, you always come first, right? And then you can think about the bunny girl in her channel. Oh, hell yeah. For me? Fuck yeah. I always forget that channel points exist. Maybe I should do something with them. The Fixed Stars. Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. Fen Aries, Birds and Sun Publishing. 18. Clara Epson. Oh, shit. I wonder if I should take a picture of this. I should probably take a picture of this. To the 29th, I should also note, just in case, that the 29th Day, what is today? 23? Day 23 is November 29th. Okay. Probably good information to have. Flare episode. This book contains a complete starbase, lists of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one, in a single day. This book is a solid base for astronomy and will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star 1 Gold. Is this the same book that's in the observatory? The twins? 2 trunks have been added. The slice, 3 steps. Diamondus Major, Southern Cross. Comment. It is what we got today. Calvista Key, +1 key. Diamondus Major, +5 gems. Draxus the Dead is Soul Stars. Dead runes are more common. Damn. The sale, everything is 50% off. Borealis Bloom of the Sky with 20 stars. Huh. I haven't been to the green room, so I don't know what the hell that means. More likely to have special flowers. Unable to pick this. Got it. Conference room. Study garage. Let's do conference room so we can keep going down. Veranda. Have we had a veranda? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We can't do it. Oh shit, a key. We'll take it. Gem. Grab our free gem. Lockpick. Hell yeah. Workshop. Hell yeah. Oh no. If I can get a battery pack, that'd be cool. The compass. Letter A. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Was this a letter A before? Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. I have pictures of this the last time we were here. If I open up... What'd you get for food? If I open up... This was the music room. Where is the picture of... That was an S last time. What? That was an S last time. Why is it a different letter now? Why is that a different letter now? That's kind of scary. Cheese quesadillo? Hell yeah. Quesadilla, huh? Hell yeah. Yummy. I like quesadilla. Can I, like, mess with stuff? Dowsing rod. That's a thing I can make? Okay. No shovel, sledgehammer. Shovel, broken lever. Okay, we're not gonna be able to do the thing. But I can mess around and make that. I never got this item before. Dowsing rod. While drafting, dowsing rod points toward rooms that may contain more items than usual. I don't know what the hell that means. But can I go somewhere to test that? The spare room. Cheese quesadilla sounds so good right now. I just had, before going live, I had cheese burger. It was really good. It was really good. Real yummy cheeseburger. And some fries. Cheeseburger and some fries. That was my dinner today. That was like an hour ago now. Been a hot minute since we last chatted. How is everything going? I knew your name was familiar. Okay, yeah. Hi, welcome. I knew your fucking name was familiar. Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm chilling. Same old, you know? Same old, same old. I think we last chatted, like, what? Some point throughout last month? I'm doing alright. A lot of shit happened this month. I will say that. Like, a lot of stuff in my personal life kind of popped off. Uh, some negative, some positive, you know. It's been a mix. Overall, I'd say right now I'm doing well. Since we last talked, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty alright, you know? There's been some ups, there's been some downs, but I'm pulling along. Yeah. How have you been? Hopefully you've been doing alright. Hopefully work hasn't been kicking your ass. Ass? Ass. Ass. Damn. Do I want... Can I do? So the dowsing wants me to go to the wine cellar. I don't think I've been to the wine cellar many times. If I don't do the wine cellar, I can keep going. I can draft more rooms. And I've turned this shit off already. So we're fucking good. Hell yeah, baby. The terrace? Which one? The pool? The pool's gonna have, like, more stuff? Okay. More items than usual in the pool. Car keys. Did I get a garage? No, we didn't get a garage. I don't think I could still get a garage either. Ath bunny. Current chat logs. Let's say we messaged March 17th. Bit of hair over a month. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. But yeah, thank you so much. It's your first time coming into chat, right? And like chatting in chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yeah, this is what I do. When this is what I do. I've been doing this for the past like couple years. I just kind of hang out and stream. That's like my entire thing. 5 days a week. I'm here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So if you ever bored and you need some background noise, feel free to pop on in the chat. Pump room. I haven't been to the pump room before. But if I grab the pump room, it all stops. I can't keep moving forward. Can I get a pump room here, maybe? It would be really cool if I got pump room right here. Wine cellar, freezer, laboratory. Wine cellar, freezer, laboratory. I could take a laboratory. Fuck. We'll take wine cellar, I guess. That gives me gems to play with. Gems to play with, and I don't think we've been in here before. This is like a new room. What is this? You're fucking joking, you fuck. Oh no! If I could get the item check place, that would be great. I would love to swap out our current item with the battery pack. What was it that made the thing? It is the battery pack, the shovel, and the handle. That's... I had no clue I was gonna get this. Quite some time ago, also I've been around catching your streams up till now. Just wanted to support. Oh, thank you, Hugs. Thank you. Thank you so much. Big appreciate it. Hell yeah. Always appreciate when someone shows up and says hello. Super cool of you. That being said, as always, still feel free to like hit me on Discord and I'll respond when I see you. But yeah, appreciate it. Anything else here? Not really. Some of these bottles are pretty. Yeah, the best way to support the channel, if you want to support the channel, is word of mouth. If you enjoy what you see here, you know, you enjoy what you see, you're enjoying the vibe, you think it's chill, tell your friends. Tell your friends. Get literally anybody to come and say hello, and that's like huge. That's huge support. Helping me get my name out there, huge. Showing up, huge as well. Gives me someone to chat to. Lastly, I'm legally required by my chat to spread this link whenever someone mentions supporting the channel in any way. Otherwise, they'll beat me up. They know where I live. Please send help. Just kidding. But also, here you go. Some of them know where I live. They will beat me up if I don't fucking shamelessly plug this. But here's my Ko-fi. And that goes for anybody watching. It's also in the YouTube description link if you happen to be watching on the VOD when it drops in like 2 years. Feel free to give me every dollar in your PayPal account, and I will use it to buy me and my dog chicken nuggets. Zoe removes her MMA gloves. Oh. You do martial arts? That's cool. I've never been in the vault before. I gotta go to the vault. Fuck a courtyard. We gotta go to the vault, right? Hell yeah, I've never been in there. 3 gems? Have I been in here? No, right? Yeah! Oh, shit, this is the first time. Okay, hold on. Money! Money I can't use. Let's go! Let's go! Give me. Some pens. That's the date. Some empty notes. Alright, the vault. Big money in here. Let's go. Oh, that's a cool statue. Bought them for sports purposes, and they became a part of my fighty girl Beyblader vibe. Do you have like a whole fit when you go Beyblade? Do you just have like a whole fit? I would love to see the fit sometimes. That's so cool. You were looking, did you ever get the you were looking for, fuck, what, you were looking for the thing, right? You were looking for the thing. Carabiners. You were looking for carabiners. You ever get them? Do you Beyblade in MMA gloves? Are MMA gloves bulky? How is it holding? You hadn't had a chance to go out yet. That was yesterday. Okay, cool. That's why I still remember it. That checks out. I probably would have fucking forgot it, honestly. Don't I have something about a volt number in my notes? I thought I did. Not really. Okay. What do we got? 20 steps? Are any of these like openable? Is there a key? Should I be like extra mindful of paying attention to these? Something makes me want to check every individual thing that I can reach. Okay, hold on. Starting here. Can kind of reach these. None of these are like interact withable. Kind of reach these. I vaguely remember getting keys with numbers on them. Not in this run, though. I assume that would be for this. Okay, keep on mousing over, see if any of these become interact withable. What if this is a puzzle, you know what I mean? Never know. Never know. Kind of thing this game would do, I have no idea is anything. This kind of stuff would pull. Just like messing with the things here, right? Like maybe one of these are interactable. You gotta think like a fucking... Something I learned about this is that you gotta think like a point and click adventure game player, right? You gotta be ready for something like out of the ballpark, just ridiculous and silly. Adora's training has prepped me for this moment. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Adora's moment, deadass, has prepped me for all of this. I am so ready. Where's Mist? Bring Mist. Bring Mist to me right now. The Journeyman projects, the Still Lifes, all the Siberias we've played, it's all been in preparation for this moment. I thank Adora and I thank the Longest Rose for prepping us for this. Hey, there's the bunny. There's the bunny. There she is. That's the one I was just talking about. Wild. MMA gloves are tight, fingerless, and grippy. Theoretically help stop the launcher slipping, but leave the fingertips free. Great for stopping the base without getting hurt. Oh, nice. Mostly though, it is matched that 90s, early 2000s edge factor. I mean, if they're useful though, then hell yeah. Okay, they look cool, right? They just look cool. But also, if they're useful, because those things are fucking, they're still made of metal, question mark? Are they? Useful. 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 Only bulk to them over the knuckles, mix of padding and compression, because by forcing the bones together, they can stop you hurting yourself when you punch stuff. How many times, if any, have you had to punch with the gloves in Minecraft? In Minecraft. In Minecraft. None of these have been like interact 360, not interactable. Mix of metal and plastic with the contact. Most of the contact is metal and they fly out the lawn. Here's a quite literally over 9,000 RPM. Yeah. Yeah. Having some protection on the hands, especially when they're fucking rotating so fucking fast. Such an intense rotation with this metal is probably a good idea. Respect it. Hell yeah. A newbie. And on the entrance hall. If I can make it to the entrance hall, we can try to do some more areas. Never punch anyone with the gloves, not sure if that's good or bad. Probably good. It's probably good that you haven't had to punch anyone. I think that's a pretty net positive if you aren't required to punch anyone when you go play a hobby. Did punch a head out of a pillow on a wall one particularly bad night though? Nice, and you protected your hand. Glad to know you had protection when punching walls. You shouldn't punch walls, but if you have to, it's good to know you were protected. Sorry. Sorry about that. Kitchen. The gym requirement. Sauna. Start with... Ooh, we haven't been to sauna before either. It's kind of over anyway. So, like... Oh, yeah. We haven't gotten it. We gotten it twice now. Okay. Okay. Is that all we could do today? Yeah, I can't really go into any other rooms. Alright, that was fun run. One of the YouTubers I follow had to take a month-long break recently because she broke her hand punching the wall. I want to sit here and say that I take care of myself, but no. I punched the door before. I fucked up my hand. I came back to streaming the next day. It wasn't that bad, but I punched a metal fucking door. That shit fucking hurt. That shit fucking hurt. Oh no, I took care of it. I took care of it. I took care of it. Don't worry, I did take care of it in the moment. I iced it. I wrapped it. But I did punch a door. I don't remember if it was one or like 3 times. But I was beyond pissed that day. I was. Listen, I could take a lot. I was beyond pissed. Before you hurt yourself. Yeah. No, 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 no. I don't actively punch metal doors or anything. It was like a one time. Hey, I'm fucking. Ooh. It was a really bad day. It was a really bad day. The rag tied tight to keep your knuckles good goes a long way. That's true. That's true. Alright. What do you want to do? I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I kind of want to call it. If I kind of want to call it. That run took like 2 hours. Although, to be fair, it was more like an hour 30. Maybe an hour 20. Because I got up to pee. And we were yapping for like 40 minutes. Like, you gotta account for like the yap time. You know? I like doing longer streams, but this week I've been like super EP. I've been like overly EP. Big epus this entire week. Like big time, big time. For real, for real. I'm debating whether I want to do another one. What time is it? 6:03. Let me have some water. Let me get like a glass of water in me and we'll fucking decide from there. Fucking yapping this shit. Looks like you're 3 hours ahead of me. Is that what the time zones work out to? I am in EST, yes, or EDT. I'm in Eastern time. I run on that like New York City time, so it's currently 6:03 for me. I was gonna say you're West Coast then, right? Nice. I was up in the mountains for a bit. I was in Colorado. That's like what, Midwest? Maybe closer to West. Not exactly in the West Coast like time zone. Ended up moving back here though. Can't take the city out of me. You cannot take it out of me. Something about the city. I love it. I love it. It's too expensive. Love it though. All right, maybe one more. Maybe we'll do one more. I'm feeling it. I'm kind of feeling it. I could sit here. I think I could sit here for another hour. I think I could sit here for another hour. Fuck it. Let's do it. One more. Ball today. That was a nice day. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So we're going to be starting the day with 20 extra steps. I like that. I like that a lot. What is this? Corporate Inn of the Dead? What the fuck does that mean? Oh, there was a lot of dead-end rooms. That's what it meant. For skeleton business. LOL. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Skelly business. Total rooms 34. Rank reached 9. Steps taken 83. I want to get to the antechamber so bad. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. Ding. 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 What the fuck? What is, hey! Shut the fuck up. What are you doing? What are they? What is that? I'm gonna crash out. What the fuck? The hell is that sound? I feel like hitting something. 40 ping. Purposes? Purposes? What? For typing purposes. What the fuck? Why? Ah! 69 steps! Oh, it's gone. No! So sad. Shrine. Make an offer, receive a blessing each time you draft dead ends. We had 11 dead ends. $5 and 5 coins in the tomb. Maybe the hovel? We got a lot of steps today. You go to the house of the dead to play typing in the dead? LOL. Oh, that's funny. Nice. Played that on stream once. That was fun. I'm glad it shows me what flicking that does. Someone's like outside with a fucking pot or pan or some shit. That's just loud. Is that picking up on stream? Oh, maybe they're hitting like something against something. That shit's kind of funny. Okay, then I'll give a fuck about it then. But damn, like, do I have to close my window? Damn. I should grab the coins every time and then like step out. Just Gwimbly the Goblin Chef. What is he cooking? What is he cooking? What is he making? He's ringing the fucking dinner bell. That's just Gwimbly. We love Gwimbly here. Eat that right, chat. We love Gwimbly. Such a good boy. He makes the food. Vegetarian jambalaya. Ooh, whippy. Whippy. Hell yeah. Thank you, Gwimby. Jambalaya? You know what a jambalaya is? We can do I forget. Please explain. Please explain. I know it's delicious. I know it's food, and it tastes really good. I've had it before. Alright, chat. I need y'all to tell me if this music is picking up on mic right now. Someone has decided to start a concert outside right now. It shouldn't be picking up, but in the case that it is, don't hear it at the moment. Only me in the game. Okay. Yeah, let me know. I did close my window. If I didn't close my window, it would have been pretty loud. I think they lowered it a bit too as I closed my window. Thanks, chat. Y'all the best, for real, for real. Turnip, yummy, yummy snack. Jambalaya is a rice soup made with seafood and veggies. Close cousin of gumbo, but gumbo has thickeners added for gravy. Oh, jambalaya is more soup-like. Oh, can't eat it. It's delicious, though. I know it's delicious. Also has rice bed to hold the stew. What jambalaya has it incorporated in. Yummy. Green rooms do not cost gems. Yeah, I'm fine with this. It's an interesting manor layout that we've gone for. We still have access to the right side of the manor. Let's hope we can do something with it. Something, not actual music. Checks out. As long as the music isn't like picking up, we're good. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want Twitch to smack me across my face. I really don't. I always get super afraid You know what I mean? Big scaredy cat is me. Library, corridor. Corridors always left unlocked. Let's do drafting room. Puts gloves back on in case Switch needs to be smacked back. Hell yeah. Ooh, treasure map. Where's that? Maybe like here? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right here. Okay, we could do that. We could try. Let's get. We got the fixed stars. Read the rest of this. Let's get history of Orinda. Caleb Manning. We'll look around this room just in case there's anything in here. I don't think there really ever is much in here though. Thing stand. That room, that book was like incredibly white. I might have to go check that. What is that? Is a random book? You're like, it's so white that it stood out. It stood out to me. It stuck out. Vault. No, don't get tempted now. No vault. No commissary. We'll have to do commissary, right? If we want to keep going forward. Oh, I could redraw floor plans. Bookshop. I haven't gotten bookshop yet. I haven't gotten bookshop yet. What is this? History of Orinda? Okay, here we go. Drafting strategy. Really? Are you serious? Is this like for real? Holy shit. Books here? Okay, that's cool. What is this? Reddington Herald. New clues sold out in hours. His book. A new clue sold out in hours. It should come as no surprise. Latest book, some local author Marion Marigold is breaking literary records, making headlines even Absentia. Release of her new book, A New Clue, comes only 14 months after the stressful report of the author's mysterious, unexplained disappearance. Okay. 14 months after the stressful report of the author's mysterious and unexplained disappearance. Fuck. Putting my... I opened up stream to check. And that music is totally fucking coming through the mic. Although I have like super fancy like fucking IMs on and shit. It's like faint, but it's coming through. Fuck. gonna do anything. No, I'm hearing like. Okay, how do I sound like this? I might be a little bit lower, but it'll have to pass for today. Distant? Yeah. Normally I have my gain set a little bit higher. But lowering it allowed me to drown out the outside audio. So there, I made an effort. I made an attempt. We'll bump it back up later. The release of her new book, A New Clue, comes only 14 months after the distressful report the author's mysterious and unexplained disappearance. Her current publisher has issued a statement debunking the conspiracy theories surrounding the book's recent announcement, stating the writing of the book was completed and well into the editing stages many months before the disappearance. In addition, the publisher has revealed that all the proceeds from the first edition would be going to Lasting Hopes, a non-profit organization that aims to provide resources and intel investigations of missing persons. Still, the timing and conveniently mysterious title, A Marigold-Stirred Book, left many cynics denouncing the book and her disappearance as a cheap publicity stunt. Detective Mon Margol, who many theorized may have been the inspiration for A New Clue, was quoted only saying that the book was unintentionally accurate. Regardless of their opinions, fans, pundits, and cynics alike were standing together, elbow to elbow, in bookshop queues this morning, eager to get their hands on what may very likely be the last words ever published by the missing author. Interesting. I took a screenshot. Yep. Okay. Where can I go? Chapel? Sure. Is that a gem? Hell yeah. Guest bedroom plus 10 steps. Steps are like big right now, so we'll take it. Is that a key? Hell yeah, dog. We'll take that. Alright. I gotta say that so over my weekend this week, I never really explained what I was doing. I kind of just left it vague. And said that it was like a secret project, a little side project. I never publicly stated what I was doing. And I'll probably keep it that way, just because I think it's funny. But I gotta say, after that little side project I was doing, I am much more okay with just kind of listening to my voice. I might leave monitoring on so I can hear stuff. I might leave it on. I can just hear it. I'm fine. I used to be like really disgusted, like, ugh. I gotta hear myself. Oh, this is hard. It's hard to like talk and like listen. But no, after spending 10 hours or so doing that project, yeah, I could listen to myself. This is fine. It is entirely fine. We have a lot of gems. Let's go observatory. Get some new stars in, shall we? The key. Nice, Calvis. Nice. Thank you, Calvis. Is that a pea pod? Fuck. Is that the mountain range? Huh. Okay. Commissary, bedroom. Alright, bedroom works. Commissary also nice. Because it's steps, let's do it. What we got? Sledgehammers, metal detectors, gems, salt shakers. Nothing I really want right now, I'm gonna be honest. Billiard room? Parlor? I kind of like our chances of going towards the foundation. Is the black box? It is not. This is the black box? It is not. The black box is not empty. Okay. Understood. Drawing room. New floor plans drafting in this room. There is none that gives us the option to go uppies, so let's go with the drawing room. Locksmith, redraw for free. Bedroom, servants' quarters. Fuck. Are we done? We might be done with this run. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, we're done. I don't know if I've ever been to the servants' quarters though. Bunch of keys. I wish we had this many keys on a day where we were like at the thing. What is this? What is this? Master bedroom. Ladyship's chamber. Oh shit, what? What are the green notes? I don't have anything on the green notes. Green? Memo? Partly. I know we spoke often of this day. I don't think there's anything I can say of the past 40 years. that I haven't already attempted to tell you numerous times in the past. Half-stated gratitude always interrupted with tactful and polite repudiations from you. I'd always known this final letter would give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself, uninterrupted by you and your unfettered by social graces. I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what has always been unsaid between us. With my passing, I relieve you from your post in service to the Sinclair family and implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms. As scary and unfamiliar of a concept as that may be to you. Besides, I think more junior valet would be better suited to meet the needs of young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish this, you may stay on long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post. But as soon as he or she has the lay of the land, my instructions are for you to quit must be satisfied. Aw. Okay. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I have decided to leave the lake house in Trisdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details of the gift and will be contacting you shortly about the particulars. For the past 4 decades, you have served me as the subject and victim to my many whims, games, and riddles. And so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this matter. This house is yours without strings or stipulations. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I knew the humor of such a prank would entirely be lost on you, to say nothing of her. Until we meet again, my friend. Herbert. Aww. Okay. Fucking fired his guy. Fired his boyfriend. Right, we were unable to make it to the treasure maps location. And there's nothing else we could do? Yeah. Yeah, unfortunate. I should have went with the one that was gonna let me keep going, but that's okay. What can I do here? I've counted all these before. Have I tried... biggest stride? To smallest stride, numbers wise? That would be horse, umbrella. I think the kid. Then... no, I'm sorry. Horse, cane. Umbrella. Then dress lady. Horse, cane. Kid. Umbrella. Or dress. That was going to be 6. 6, 9. Nice. 5. not sure. We'll come back to this another time. Did we save any numbers in your notes? A few. A few. I've counted out the pictures in this room. And I've done weird combinations of them. I have a ton of numbers saved in my notes. I've tried those. I don't really know what this wants. And I don't feel like figuring it out today. That is going to be it for me, though. I have been your girl. Twitch.tv/AlexSpoonfire. You can catch me here 5 days a week. That's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I do lots of things, so please consider giving us a follow if you haven't already. Checking us out on any of those days around 4 p.m. EST. And maybe checking out like the YouTube and stuff. Let me drop a few links here. We got a Blue Sky account. It's the only social media I currently like mess around on. Here is our YouTube channel. And here is our donation link. Here's our Ko-fi if you want to donate to the channel. Word of mouth is always going to be the best way to support, but if you want to support more directly, there's a good way too. Let me make sure that this is like all we can do for today. Yep, we don't have no more rooms. Let's call it here. We'll find someone to read out to. Who's live? Who's live right now? Please follow the puppy dog in shouting our raid message in whatever channel we go into. There's going to be emo. We love streamer emo. We love streamer emo. Who's live? Who's doing what? I have someone doing Hollow Knight. I see someone doing Warframe. They might be changing out their game. I see some art. I see some art. I kind of want to look at the art. Let's go over there. Alright, we're gonna raid jelly wire today. He's currently doing some art. They're drawing OCs / rate jelly. Alright. Catch y'all later, yeah? Bye, everyone. Take care. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow, probably doing more big catch. We've been doing a lot of big catch. We'll probably try to aim for finishing out big catch tomorrow, making it to that final like area, and we'll call it for that game. But that's probably what we're gonna end out the week with. I really enjoyed big catch. All right, I love y'all. Take care, yeah. Thank y'all so much for coming to hang out today. Bye.